just made it to the southern terminus parking lot, so we're gonna hike the mile to the southern terminus plaque where it officially begins. Ron's shuttle service, Ron's wife, drove us up the mountain to the parking lot, and it's quite a drive. It's straight up and very rocky, and we are so glad that there are people out there that do that shuttle service. We did walk a portion of the approach trail while we were at the Amicalola Falls Lodge, but we chose to come on up here to start the AT. So here we go. Hi guys, so we are on the Appalachian Trail, and we just did the 1 mile hike up to the southern terminus.
It's the Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail. And my family's from Grundy. We say Appalachian. So we came back down. So you have to cross the parking lot again where we were dropped off. So you retrace the mile. And now we're on our way north. This way to Maine. So that means we put in 2 miles today. Our bodies are feeling okay. Our packs are definitely heavy, and we can feel it, but we're acclimating. And
I mean, we are carrying our house.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was a lot of people up there, and we were going to try to take some video, but we didn't get to do that. We did take some pictures. Bonnie, I just want you to know that we took Damon with us, and Bonnie Schwab, I want you to know that we took Melissa with us. And we logged her in. Melissa Hodgins is in the logbook for starting the trail with us. We took a picture with Autumn at the plaque. Rachel, I'm thinking of you. Jeremy and I, we just want to say hi to you. And Rachel is a young lady whose mother is Danielle. I met her through a Facebook group, Catatonia Regression Disorder Facebook group, when my daughter was diagnosed. And Rachel is going through those parts of the disease, and her mother Danielle is absolutely incredible. Danielle, I'm thinking about you. Craig count number 6. Your strength is incredible, and I just want to say you're thought of, you're heard, you're seen. All our love. So this first stretch, Danielle and Rachel were thinking about you, and it's so incredible. We're also thinking of Justin, Stacy, and Jeff's son. I was thinking about the words used, carrying these people with us, and really that's just not the right word to use. It feels like they're walking next to us and carrying us. So it feels like we have all these people walking next to us, and it's just, I'm not showing my face because it's an ugly cry. It's just beautiful. So Autumn and Justin and Damon and Melissa and Rachel and Danielle and my grandmother and grandfather, Donna Lynn and Virgil, Kevin, you guys are with us in our hearts. Okay, I'm getting off here because you guys don't want to hear me cry the whole way to Maine, but you might have to. All right, out. See you up trail. Bye. Okay, Jeremy's first water crossing on the AT. How's he gonna do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how easy he made that look. Okay, my turn, but you don't get to see. Okay, bye. Happy trails. Okay, we just left Stouffer Creek Shelter. It is 2:17 p.m. We're headed to Hawk Mountain for the night. We're hoping to get there before dark. I think we're keeping a pace about 2 miles an hour. Yeah, we're doing okay, but we're not going to push our bodies. Great water source right here. Beautiful creek.
Nice and sunny today, but it's going to pour the next couple days.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. See you up trail. Happy trails. Okay, we're headed up towards, we have about 3 miles or less to go to Hawk Mountain Shelter, and it is a stretch of uphill, altogether about 1,200 feet elevation gain, not all at once, but there is a stretch of about 500 feet, kind of pretty straight up, but it is. And as we're walking, I just wanted to shout out to Waffle and Hawkeye. Waffle was really encouraging to me because he did a video of walking up this same mountain, and he was breathing really hard, and he was like, this is what it looks like. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be breathing out loud. Please breathe. You're going to make noise. Breathe. Really deeply breathe. It doesn't matter what shape you're in. Breathe deeply. Don't hold your breath around other people. We're all going to be huffing and puffing up hills. And the other advice he gave, I don't know that he was doing it intentional, but he was just saying what his pace was uphill, and it's really changed how we've hiked. He said heel toe, slow up hills, and that's what we've been doing, and we haven't had to stop going up hills. Our strategy before up big inclines was race up the hill, take breaks, race up the hill, take breaks. And that just, it zaps your energy, and you're not getting really far. So, again, I just wanted to take a video and kind of do the same thing. It was so encouraging to me. If you're coming out here, breathe, go slow to go fast. The Beast and Waffle, again, such encouraging words of advice. All right, see you at the top, Hawk Mountain. Bye. Hello, we made it to Hawk Mountain Shelter. It is really packed in here. We got here, around 6 o'clock?
I didn't even look.
We didn't even look. It was pretty late. Sun's going down already. We did 9.1 or 9.4 miles today.
We killed it today.
It was tough.
I lost my glasses.
Jeremy lost his glasses already. He's got sunglasses.
Yeah, I got prescription.
He has prescription sunglasses, so he'll be able to see. but he doesn't know where he lost them. He took them off at one point because he was just pouring and hooked them on to his backpack, he thinks, and at some point they fell off. So one for the AT and 0 for us. But we made it, and we're really, really glad we made it. We're grateful that we made it here. We're grateful that our bodies held out. We're sore. It was a tough climb. It was, I think, altogether, someone had said 1,200 feet elevation gain from Springer Mountain. About 900 of that is all at once, pretty straight up. There's not a
Oh, it is rough.
couple flat spots. So tomorrow we're going to be doing Sassafras Mountain.
Which is 1,667 feet.
We're not sure if that's all at once or not, so far out.
We know Sassafras is the steep one.
Yeah,
That's one people talk about. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, so we've had some hot tea, and Jeremy's had some dinner, and
Happy.
I'll let you look around we've got our tent up. I don't really try not to put other people in the video, but as you can see, it's, yeah, we're in the bubble. There's quite a few people here. Good morning. Heading out of Hawk Mountain Shelter. Going to be climbing some mountains this morning. I think the big one is Sassafras. I don't know if you can hear me. I have my Bluetooth on, but yeah, so it looks like, how much ASIN today? 1,600?
1,600 and 600. So, wait, 1,667. That's what it is.
And then how much downhill?
2,500 and so.
So more downhill, yay, but still a mountain to climb.
Sassafras is steep, from my understanding.
That's what we heard.
Everything with sassafras in it, in the name.
All right. Have a good morning. We survived our first night. It was rough sleeping. My body feels okay this morning. Feels like I recovered from the hike yesterday. How about you, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm alright. Considering.
Yeah, the sleep wasn't great, but we're recovered and had some breakfast. At least I did. I had some good oatmeal and coffee. Yay. Most important stuff. And Jeremy's going to wait for breakfast on up the trail. Asked me later to tell you about going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. That was fun. I may or may not share. It might be helpful to some people, but... So, all right. Have a good day. See you up trail. Hi. Day 2, March 5th. Yes, we marched forth on March 4th. And we're climbing Sassafras Mountain right now. There's no way you can tell the grade here. I don't even know what percentage it is, but
It just keeps going.
pretty cool. We're excited to be done with this one, but
I don't think we're at Sassafras yet.
we're not even close. Yeah. We're going up. All right. Bye, guys. Yeah. So I don't know how far up we are, but
Let's see if I can tell you.
we got this view. Oh my gosh. It is incredible. The mountains.
We're 2,812 feet.
2,812, and we're going to 33,000. So we've got a bit to go. That's incredible how the mountains stand in front of each other, fold into each other. It's beautiful. We go?
We go.
All right.
1.3 miles to Cooper's Gap.
All right. Hi. So we made it.
Snickers.
Sassafras Mountain.
Suffering sassafras. That was crazy climb.
That was
But-
so fun.
We did it.
Yeah. Waffles method still holds true. Heel toe, go slow to go fast. That was the beast. That last part, go slow to go fast. Breathe. We don't feel a bit bad about that because we made it to the top. We weren't the fastest and we're not the slowest, and speed doesn't really matter anyway. It's about we made it up and we feel good. And there's some hot spots in our feet and aches and pains, but what's the saying? No pain, no rain, no main. So.
Oh, update. Last time on YouTube, I lost my glasses.
On the trail.
Yeah, on trail somewhere. We left the shelter. We was at Hawk Mountain. We was getting ready to leave. I was getting water. I ran into a fella. Nice dude. Can't remember his name. Do you?
Joey.
Yeah, I was passing him, and I was wearing my sunglasses, and it was like early morning. And I was like, yeah, I lost my glasses, my normal ones. He's like, somebody found some. Were they blue on the sides? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, they're on the picnic table up here at the shelter. I was like, awesome. What are the odds? They were stepped on and bent up a little bit, but worse for the wear. I can see. So that's pretty cool.
That is incredible. So a few miles before Hawk Mountain Shelter, he doesn't know where or what happened or when, but he lost his glasses. He had taken them off because he was sweating.
I had it hanging on my shirt, and then I went to get them once, and they were just gone.
Yep.
So.
And then somebody picked him up and brought him to the shelter. So
Whoever it was.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Now we're headed down Sassafras Mountain to Cooper's Gap, and then on to Gooch Mountain for the night. We got about 4 miles to go for the entire day. We're taking it slow.
4.5.
4.5.
It counts.
It counts. I know. That last mile to Hawk Mountain Shelter last night was.
The last mile. I heard about that myth. It's not a myth. When it says 0.8 miles,
it's never 0.8.
It's more like 4 is what it feels like when you know the end is in sight.
Yeah. It's the only time I notice that I get really cranky, when I know we're almost, when I know we're supposed to be done. I promise you, my brain thought he was lying to me. Like,
you getting mad at me?
He said it's only a mile. And then I was like, are we there? We're not even there yet.
It's 0.8 miles. What do you mean it's 0.8 miles?
I was so mad. I just wanted to be done. I was done. My body was done.
Like she thought I was lying.
I did. I was like, is he lying to me on purpose?
There's no way that's all the farther we've came.
Okay, guys. See you up the trail.
Yep.
Bye. Hi. So we made it to Gooch Mountain Shelter. This is dinner. That's Jeremy's dinner. Can you see? Yeah. I'll show you around the tent. Feet. Ceiling. Our stuff is outside. It is pouring rain on and off. It's not the cleanest or neatest in here, but that's the way it's got to be. You probably... the shelter's completely full and all the tent pads are full. A group of young people came through a little bit ago. Probably a gaggle of young people came through. Young boys who were they're not on a through hike, but they were on a hike, and they came in to get a tent space, and there's not even any tent spaces left. So we're definitely in the bubble, and it's a little bit concerning because, I mean, I don't know. Turn it off if you don't like to hear complaints, but I don't usually complain, but we had older people coming behind us. A lot of older people. And if they don't get here at a decent time, they're not getting a space and they're not getting shelter. The shelter's actually full of really young people. That got here first. I suppose that's a thing. I just wish it wasn't. That's kind of sad to me. I mean, Jeremy and I are fine. We can deal. But there are some, over 60, 70 years old people coming up behind us, and they're through hiking. So I don't know. I'm hoping that
they were putting their tents up in the rain.
Yeah, it makes me sad. But anyway, tomorrow's plan is to go from Gooch Mountain to Lance Creek, and then from Lance Creek on our 4th day to Neal's Gap. So that's the plan anyway, but it's supposed to rain pretty hard, so we'll see what that looks like. We're pretty beat up today. Sassafras Mountain kicked our sassafras.
Oh, yeah.
But it was good. We made it, and we're really grateful. We're really grateful we're here, and we're all set up for the evening. We got here around, I think, 3 o'clock.
2:30.
2:30, 3 o'clock. So there you have it. All right. Good night, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye. Morning. So this is what is today? 3, it looks like. So we just left Gooch Gap. No, we just left Gooch Shelter. We're at Gooch Gap. It's raining. It was poured all night. That was fun. That was so much fun. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're figuring out rain gear and what it looks like. Everything is wet. Everything is dirty. And we're having breakfast in the rain. Our plan is to go to Woody Gap and take another break and see, assess where we are, because the next stop we planned on was Lance Creek, which is about 8 miles from Gooch Mountain Shelter. However, we had a ridge runner stop by the shelter this morning and say that there is a large group of people going to Lance Creek, and we will not get a tent site there.
Very small.
Because it's a very small area. So likely we will have to either hike past Lance Creek a few miles to find a tent site or stop at Woody Gap. So we'll have to see which one our body feels like. Yeah?
Yeah.
Helpful hints. If you can avoid, it just depends on what kind of person you are. I can see a solo hiker wanting to stay in the bubble. Potentially, there's lots of help, lots of helpful tips. People out here from 2021, ridge runners. But if you would like more of a quiet experience, wilderness experience, and being able to get into shelters and not worrying about tent sites, maybe not start in a bubble, which again, we didn't do on purpose. We did a lot of research, but that was the one thing. We had planned Amicalola Falls a year before we knew anything about a bubble. So we had already had that booked for that date for March 4th. So anyway, if we do it again, we'll know different. You learn. So I'll show you what it's like. That's Jeremy's pack. That's mine, under ponchos. We're stopping for breakfast and then we go forth. All right, see you down trail. Bye, guys. Hey there, we made it to Woody's Gap.
Snickers.
We're gonna stay at a hotel nearby. We called a shuttle driver to get us in to, how do you say the name of the town?
Don Alley? I don't know.
We don't know the name. And then we'll come back out to Woody's Gap tomorrow morning. So we're taking a Nero today. We're gonna get rid of some things in our packs that aren't working for us and make some adjustments. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.